Couple of movers here after hours. A lot of it has to do with earnings. Let's get to it. We have Roku, Zillow, Twilio, and Boston Beer. Kicking it off with Roku. You're looking at that stock popping here after hours, up just about 11%. Strong numbers from the company. Revenue topping expectations, coming in $867.1 million. That was better than what the street was looking for. They also added 4.6 million new users during its latest quarter. Obviously, that's a huge growth here, much higher than what the street was looking for. That's why we're seeing the stock push to the upside here after hours. Over the last 3 months, we're looking at gains of just about 7.5%. Over the past year, though, you can see that serious decline, off just about 62%, closing out today 63.49. Let's take a look at Zillow Group. That stock also on the move after hours, up just about 1% right now. What's popping a little bit more here just a few moments ago. Sales beating the street's expectations, 435 million. More rental listings boosting sales during the most recent quarter. Fourth quarter visits totaling 2.2 billion on its site. The company also saying that it did cut 2,000 employees in total last year. Over the last 3 months, the gains have been just about 25% over the last year. You're looking at Zillow stock off about 27%. But again, a move to the upside here, up just about 1.5% after their sales beat the street's expectations. Looking at Twilio here, that stock up just about 12%. Another big move here after hours. First quarter earnings guidance coming in better than expected. Revenue of just about $1 billion. That beat the street's expectations by 20 million. The company also authorizing a $1 billion buyback here. We know Twilio also recently announcing another round of layoffs, cost-cutting measures, very important here for this company in the new year. You're looking at a 3-month gain of just about 22% over the last year. Twilio has certainly taken a huge hit, as many of its competitors have as well, with the shares off just about 67%. And taking a look at Boston Beer, that stock off about 11% in extended trading, moving to the downside here. Revenue did come in better than expected. Silver lining, they're up about 28% on a year-over-year basis, but that wider than expected loss is why we're seeing so much pressure on the stock here after hours. They posted a loss of 93 cents. The estimate was for 62 cents in this earnings release. The company saying that near-term trends remain challenging because of that hard seltzer category. Certainly has been a challenge here for Boston Beer in the last couple of quarters, as we have seen sales really hold pretty steady here. They're stagnant in that division, even decline in some cases. But again, the stock off just about 11%. It's a tough road here, at least for now.
Yeah, it really is. And moving forward, they anticipate another net loss for the first quarter of 23. The beer sector is just a tough one right now. The only real growth we're seeing is actually in the non-alcoholic category, which they are not in. You mentioned hard seltzer struggling. They do say in the release Twisted Tea continues to experience industry-leading double-digit growth. They do have that. They're going to need another category, and it might be a cannabis beverage moving forward.
It might be.
It might be a non-alcoholic.
Yeah, Twisted Tea. I was going to say, I wish we had time to put the picture of you holding the Twisted Tea, posing at the Garden.
I think it was helping sales. I think it was $17.50 at the Garden.
Wow.
Ouch. Seana,
fair to say you overpaid.